Aries, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be your end of September reading. Keep in mind that this is general, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you want something tailored just for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So let's see what messages need to be displayed. What do you need to know about the end of September? First card we have that just fell out is the Hierophant. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Two of Cups and King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. Is this the Aries? Yes, it is. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. Some of my Aries have been wanting to get into some type of commitment. If you are already in a commitment with somebody, I feel there could be some shady behavior going on, some type of lying, cheating, deception, trickery, because of the Seven of Swords being here. This is my deceptive card. Anytime I see this, it's usually a red flag that something's going on that shouldn't be. So if you've been feeling like something's off, if your partner has been acting strange, it's because they're up to no good. If you are single and you're not in some type of commitment, whoever it is that you're interested in already has someone that they're tied to. Even if they're single, it seems to me like this person has an ex or an individual that they've been connected to for some time that they're not really separating from, and they're giving this illusion that, you know, they're ready to move on, they're ready to move forward, possibly into a connection with you. But from what I'm seeing, it's like these two people are just kind of tied together. So as the Queen of Cups is here, be careful of who you open your heart to. You sometimes have a tendency to be very loving, nurturing, and caring, and compassionate to the wrong people. Sometimes my Aries have a tendency of wearing their heart on their sleeve, and I feel like you need to kind of give relationships and connections time to see what someone is really about, to see, you know, can I trust this individual? Do they have integrity? Is this someone that will have my back whenever I need it? Some of you are thinking about moving. If it's not physically moving, it's just movement to a calmer place, because so far 2020 has been pretty difficult on a lot of you mentally, where you've been carrying a lot of trauma and just things from the past that haven't really been addressed. So this is me letting you know that the best thing that you can do is to go into some type of body of water, whether it's a lake, the beach. I don't really recommend a pool just because it's artificial, but I feel like water would be something that would help you just kind of cleanse yourself of any negative energies or anything that anybody's bringing your way. You have the Two of Cups, so there's someone that you're seeing eye to eye with, someone that you feel you can have a stable connection with. Like I said, whoever this person is, despite the fact that you feel this way, it almost feels to me like it's just an illusion. This person is not being honest with you. They're keeping things to themselves, specifically about another individual, the King of Pentacles. So as you're here wanting to commit or already in a commitment, this Page of Pentacles is you with this coin ready to offer something, which is why I was saying my Aries tend to be very giving and nurturing, but sometimes, you know, you have to learn limits. You have to learn when it's reciprocated and when it's not, and you have to kind of watch out and guard your heart. Nine of Wands is here to show that you have been wounded in the past, and the reason why you were wounded in the past is because there were red flags that were shown early in the relationship or early in the connections that you were in, and you either just avoided it, you were either in denial, or you just decided to be oblivious in some type of way. And if you want to prevent yourself from going through heartbreak and pain, you have to take things at face value. So when people show you who they are, you need to pay attention. Don't make any excuses for them, and be careful with anybody around you using you right now, especially financially, considering, you know, the times that we're in. I do see possibly someone getting stolen from, if this has not happened already. It's a potential of it happening at some time in the near future. So let's say you are talking to someone or you're dating somebody. Well, that person is connected to somebody else. But what I'm seeing is that if you really look at things from a clear perspective, you'll notice that this individual only comes around during certain times. They're not very consistent with you. You have like long blocks where you don't really communicate with this person, and it's because they're already either in a relationship or there's somebody else that they feel is more stable and grounded for them. Whether that's true or not, you know, depends on your own individual situation. But you need to focus on partnerships that replenish you and put in the same amount of time and efforts and dedication into you as you do them. I also see an emphasis with your finances. King of Pentacles is someone that is not only a provider, but someone who's very stable when it comes to financial means. So this may be the level that you're trying to get at, but as of right now, you're still at that page stance. So you may just need to put in a little bit more time, effort, and dedication into whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but you will get there. It's just a matter of, you know, time and circumstance and patience as well. So let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding. So at the bottom of this deck, we have the Queen of Cups, which is the same person that's here in your spread. There could be a masculine watching this reading that's dealing with the feminine energy, that's unable to move on from somebody that they have had a romantic connection with. So the energy of a love triangle situation is here, just because we have Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. So you have to decide, you know, am I the person that's already in a relationship, or am I the person on the outside that's wanting to get into a formal commitment, but not necessarily seeing signs of that happening? I do see you having options, but I also see that there's something that you're going to have to give up on, because you're not going to get what you deserve out of it. And you deserve much more than to be, you know, strung along or to be someone's second choice. So do what's best for you, and you'll end up attracting the relationship that's meant for you. The Hierophant is here because of the Two of Wands. They want you to choose a new direction. Whatever path you're going on, it's going to end up sending you to a dead end. So in order to avoid any issues, the best thing to do is to choose a new path early on. Choose to go after the things that make you feel whole, the things that are fiery, passionate, the things that make your soul feel alive. Because the Ten of Swords is here and the Nine of Swords, you're going to be under a lot of stress. You're going to feel betrayed in some type of way when this information does come to light, just because I see this Nine of Swords is right on top of the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody that you may view as loving, nurturing, compassionate, but I feel like it's just a face that this person has. As you know, when you first get into relationships, like you have that like honeymoon phase, or when you don't really know each other, it's easy to guard those ugly parts of yourself, which is what I feel this person's doing. But they're going to end up bringing you stress, strife, conflicting energy, mental anguish, if you keep putting your hopes into this individual, because they're not ready for whatever it is that you're proposing to them. But they may not know how to tell you exactly, or they may be trying to like weigh out their options to see what would be best for them. But you deserve more than to be, like I said, someone's second pick, or just waiting for another person to make a choice. The Fool is here to show that you are going to have a new beginning. This new beginning may require some risk from you, but that risk is going to end up paying off, because it goes from the Fool, which is a new beginning, to the Six of Wands, which is all about victory, success, and recognition. This is a time for you to be selfish and kind of take care of your own needs and wants. Yes, people are going to be wanting things from you, but you can only, you know, share as much as you have. So don't overextend yourself from people that, you know, are not going to do the same for you. And I also feel like there's family members and people that are proud of you and how far you've gotten, because some of you may have had some issues in the past, either with addictions, issues with self-esteem, issues with, you know, committing to whatever it is that you need to commit to in your life, whether it's your job, your hobbies. But you have come a long way, and you're going to reap the rewards of you sticking to whatever this is that you may have in your life. So some of you have hobbies that you want to pursue. You should put in your time, your effort, and dedications into that. Whatever you do for yourself is going to be successful. But the second you try to like involve other people that are wishy-washy, people that show you that they're non-committal, or that they're not necessarily in it for the long haul, that's when you're going to start to feel that loss. That's when the stress comes in. That's when the betrayal comes in. So don't go into anything too quickly. Let people show you who they are. Let people show you what it is that they want from you. And then you can let yourself be open to either giving or receiving whatever that may be. Ten of Pentacles is here to show that you are going to be focused on your financial stability. There's also an emphasis on your family. So if you haven't spoken to your family or seen them for some time, please check on them. I feel like these people miss you. They care deeply about you. They want to see you again. If you have a dog, let's say you have a dog that stays at your mom's house or something like that. This dog misses you dearly. That's for someone in particular. So make sure that you go visit your family members. There's also an emphasis on work. So there could be something that's going to happen within your work that you don't see coming. This could be possibly even you not getting paid what it is that you deserve for the amount of work that you do. So I feel like some of you may be selling yourself short, or the company that you work for does not pay you enough for the type of work that you do. So you end up doing like two people's loads at once and you're not getting paid for it. Maybe you have not noticed yet, but I feel like you deserve much more from a, let's say, financial sense of what you're receiving. But this is going to end up working itself out as time goes on. I just feel like you need to start putting in time, effort, and dedication into people that do the same thing for you. So don't go out there making yourself available, doing everything that you can for people that are not appreciative of you. Because I feel like, Aries, sometimes you can have a tendency of being taken for granted. And it's almost as if you allow this to happen. So let's see if I can get you best advice for the end of September. Best advice for the end of September. Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, the Empress. This woman or man, whoever they are, they've come out 3 times. 3 times, 3 different decks. So whoever this person is, you have a lot of feelings and emotions for them, but look what they're going to do. This is your heart, right? They're going to stab it multiple times. So this person, you need to let them go or distance yourself from them, or get to a point of where you don't have any expectations because they don't have good intentions for you. How I know this, look what comes out again. 7 of Swords. You see how sneaky this woman looks? She looks like she's up to no good. She looks like she may have even stolen something. She may just want you for what you can provide to her. And because the 7 of Swords comes out twice, I can't ignore that. I have to disclose it to you. Look how many stress cards we have. We have 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, betrayal, 7 of Swords, thievery, 9 of Swords, stress, 6 of Swords, having to move away. So you have a chance to avoid heartbreak, major heartbreak, disappointment, loss, sadness. And in order to do that, you have to kind of step into your power and allow yourself to attract new opportunities into your life. If you do have a choice between 2, go with the person that does not make you second guess, what their intentions are. Choose the individual that is very loving and nurturing and caring towards you, the person that I feel is ready to have a new beginning. So that's the end of your spread. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.